Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Rahimi bin Mat. Now I present for the case study in project management. Contents: introduction of company, project background, integration management, schedule management, cost management, quality management, communication management, and conclusion. Introduction of company. Perunding Sdn Teguh Sdn Bhd is a consulting engineer firm of civil, structure, mechanical, electrical, and project management consulting with 100% Bumiputera Company. Perunding Sdn Teguh Sdn Bhd, with its experienced and dedicated team, will be able to provide the best service in consultancy service to the client based on the vast experience gained from successfully complete a project and the right approach used from professional engineers. Perunding Sdn Teguh Sdn Bhd, which is helmed by a dynamic and progressive management team, has continued to grow steadily in strength and capability to provide clients with the most extensive and sustainable development solution. Project background. The client, University Sains Islam Malaysia (USIM), has received a fund to build a Fakulti Pengajian Bahasa Utama (FPPU) in USIM main campus in Nilai, Negeri Sembilan. The budget allocation for this project is 80 million, which include the appointment of consultant until the completion of construction. The project includes a 10-story building on the main tower, 5 floors on the left block, and 4 floors on the right block. Most of these building structure use industrial building system (IBS), such as beam, column, and slab. For infrastructure, basic infra is needed as utilities have been available such as water reservoir, tower, water tank, and treatment plant. Integration management. The coronavirus COVID-19 disease, known to the world as a global pandemic, has been the trending topic of the year, drastically impacting the economy and disrupting the lives of many people, business operation in numerous industries, financial markets, and supply chain. Project integration management is the coordination of all elements of a project. This includes coordinating tasks, resources, stakeholders, and any other project element. In addition to managing conflict between different aspects of a project, making trade-offs between competing requests, and evaluating resources. Schedule management. Schedule management requires the active involvement of all project participants to remain informed about the status of the project and any delays that may impact schedule performance. The schedule management plan should contain all the following major elements: baseline schedule development and approval, schedule analysis and coordination, schedule change and revisions, schedule delay mitigation planning. Number 5, cost management. Project cost management is the process of estimating, budgeting, and controlling costs throughout the project life cycle, with the objective of keeping expenditures within the approved budget. It is completed within budget. The objective of Cost control is to manage the delivery of the project within the approved budget. Regular cost reporting will facilitate at all times the best possible estimate of established project cost to date, anticipated final cost of the project, future cash flow. Number 6, quality management. The quality management system, QMS, that is used in the construction industry really refers to quality planning, quality assurance, and quality control. It is to ensure that construction projects are successfully completed and within the constraint given, such as a specific period at minimum possible cost. The basic steps in implementation of quality management are as follows. The client should give a commitment regarding quality. A project quality assurance plan should be prepared for all work levels. A process approach should be developed toward quality management. Employees should be made aware and educated about quality management. Quality plans and performance should be measured and reviewed. Number 7, communication management. Communication is construction vital to achieving a successful construction process from inception to completion. Good communication within a team can improve team working skills, lead to positive collaboration, and result in an optimistic project journey for the client. All methods of communication have their advantages and disadvantages. Choosing the right method of communication can expedite and simplify the exchange of information. Sometimes a quick email is all that's necessary, while other instances may call for a meeting of all key personnel on the project. Conclusion. In conclusion, management skill and functions are an important attribute of an organization that can make or break it. The argument regarding which theory sums the whole job more completely is less important than deriving strategies that can help managers tackle various practical functions at workplace. Planning is essential both personally and professionally. It helps us achieve our goals and allows for more efficient use of time and other resources. Thank you.